Hi, my name is Rachel League, and I'm here at Singapore's SuperAI conference speaking to some of the leaders and innovators in the tech space. I'm joined by...
My name is Sedat.
And tell us a little bit about what you're building.
So I have a creative AI agency based in Singapore. We are building movies, commercials, and ads for different companies. We do creative consultancies to help them to adapt with AI technologies.
Tell me a little bit how you're using AI in this product.
We're using AI as like our researcher, our assistant. We want to learn about quality of a scene. We use it as our historian and stuff like that. We don't just prompt it to get some like images and videos out there. We use it as our creative partners. So we have like small creative partners that helps us to get the right idea. After that, we build the videos or the images.
How did you come up with this idea? Tell me a little bit about your background and what led you here.
My journey automatically been insight in this like process, organically been me getting into this because I started in a creative field. I worked in auction houses around. I studied in the US and then came back to Istanbul, and I was just like really fascinated about like technology and arts, the intersection of both terms.
Cool.
And then after that, I was drawn to like doing like storytelling a lot. So I tried to like put stories in my art form and creative forms, and then everything added to another thing. I just like started doing commercials and movies and stuff like that with technology.
So how was it transitioning from being a creative into the tech world, and how did you build a team around you that could support that?
My team has been with me since I was in college actually. My team, their like skill set are like crazy skill set, but they're like really loyal people, and then they love researching. What I like look for my team is just like I need some people that researches a lot. The skill set are important, but if someone that wants to learn stuff, they can like come and work us.
Yeah.
But that's the main mentality like we built on it.
Yeah, that intellectual curiosity. If you don't know today, you'll be able to figure it out. Now, have you bootstrapped this, or what does the funding look like?
We're lucky to have great customers. We've been getting a lot of projects going on. We're a self-funded company. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
honestly pretty rare in the early startup space.
Yes.
And how many people do you have on your team? What is the scaling process looking like?
We have like 8 people just for like the creative stuff, and like 4 people for the development stuff. And like the 8 people are exploring new ways. They're working on a really long like project right now. At the same time, they're exploring new diffusion models and stuff like that. They're like constantly every day we're experimenting new things. Where can we use this? What can we do? And at the same time, I have like a marketing team going around finding clients and stuff like that. And my developer team is just working really close to me. And I do development consultancy to different fields too. We imagine and they build it, development sense, and yeah, so that's the whole team.
I love that you describe yourself as a storyteller and creative. How is it being a more artistic type in the tech world and working with AI?
For storytelling, all the core things, whatever you're building, can be like a finance app, it can be like a music app, it doesn't matter. You need to have a solid story. And now with this enormous way of like content generation, I think the stories are like much more important than before. You need to like have like a really good conversation skills that actually know how to build your story.
Yeah.
And I think right now it's even more important than before.
Absolutely. In every founder I talked to today, storytelling has come up. And I think it's so cool that you're also incorporating that into the actual product that you're building, helping people bring their story to life. What is next for your company?
In the creative field, we want to do the first of AI for, I think, like everything. So it could be like a TV series, movies, whatever it is. And then we want to go like push the limits that we don't mimic what producers are doing, but we want to use like AI technologies to actually do something that a human cannot do. So like a human cannot do this, or like let's say we want to do like a 24/7 movie that's like out there, and that we can only do this with AI. So we want to build that, like those kind of things. Like I want to do something not mimicking the real world with these like real videos, but actually making something that can be only done with an AI.
What would be an example of that?
I'm not sure.
To be discovered.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else that you want the world to know about your company?
So like I said, a bunch of people came together that researchers and likes to do like cool stuff. We were lucky to cross paths with like really cool people, and now we like building whatever we want, whenever we want.
One more quick question. As there's been a lot of discussion around the use of artists' work in AI, how are you thinking about protecting the creators as you're incorporating AI? And are you incorporating actors in these movies?
We are using like actors in some cases and stuff like that, not all, but I kind of like see that AI models are actually getting inspired by like real actors. If you use it like a really simplistic way, just like copy a prompt with an artist, that's not, I don't think that's cool. But if you get like an inspiration from it and like working on it and putting the effort to understand the artist and get inspired from it, then putting your prompts, I think that's a way to approach to these problems.
And what's one thing that's really exciting you? What's a trend that you're seeing?
Luckily, video trend is like really going wild, and like I think it's gonna go wild and more, but it's just getting like too fast now. It's not easy to like adapt, but I think it's gonna slow down a little bit, and then we're gonna see like more automated content generations every time as the time passes.
Well, you're one to watch. Thank you, Sedat, for your time. Really appreciate it.